Alright, we're back! After minor tribulations and you talking, we're finally back to playing Doki Doki. And I have to go back to the save file because I didn't save it before you started talking and I had to reset my recording. Thank you.
Shut up.
Okay, back to the video. I haven't recorded in 2 months, so this better be good. We're doing Doki Doki because that's a dead game. We've gotten pretty far since Sayori's gone. She committed death, and it was our fault. So yeah, we used to do commentary, but I'm just gonna get to it.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
You better glass hip. So, Pablo D, what kind of things do you like to read? I don't know, Yuri. I don't know. Does doujinshi count? I don't know. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really care. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head silently perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Wouldn't you like to know, Yuri?
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile.
Oh, wow. You're really falling for this girl, aren't you?
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually the novels I build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Oh my god, Yuri, you're the best girl.
Okay, I'm gonna stop being creepy. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Oh, she seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds more comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you off the loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with Rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It suits your personality, I mean. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story that makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you think of a word in a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Because your neck snap. Well, Lucky's eyes dart over at me for a split second. Never mind. Oh, this lolly girl loves me, even though she's a literal child and a freshman. Oh my gosh.
That's right, you usually like to write down cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
You little bitch.
What? Did you just call me?
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of paper in the classroom this morning. It looks like you were moving around. Don't say it out loud. Give it back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Maybe about glass hip over here. Maybe the time I literally broke her hip and she had to replace it with glass. Oh, that was a great time. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. She's in love with me. I know it. But she's more in love with glass hip. When she Amani, you know it's okay to talk. I can always edit. You can introduce yourself since you're here. money.
Come on, Geod. You're just gonna stay there in silence?
Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. After I broke my hip, it was very painful. That's why it's replaced with glass. God. I'll explain this in a later video, but just this is a running gag. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Oh, shut up, Yuri. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you're a comfortable example for that. Aw, look at Yuri's face. She's so shy about sharing. Okay, I can't say that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all stood in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Huh? How about we break Yuri's glass hip again? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. What the hell does quizzically mean? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh, she wants to go home with me. I'm sorry, Monika, but you gotta dinner and a movie first. Come on. I just said forest. The next time we meet, we'll share poems with each other. The way everyone is even, I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably find activities to participate all together. There is to nurture the club as well as its members. Oh, you're gonna breastfeed us? Thank you, Yuri. I mean, you certainly have the parts. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Papa D? Hold on, there's one problem. Hey, what's that? Now we've reached more and more. I won't come. I never said I would join this club. Monika have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls are staring back at me with the eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. The girls. Holy shit, these cute girls. Oh my god. Okay. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns to back at me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Pablo D. The thing is, we don't even have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. Very hard. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to clear the decision when it's like this? Oh my god, I'm in love with them all. I want to form a harem. I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this room. And besides, the club itself is pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to get to spend time with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I decided them. I'll join the Furniture Club. One by one, the hot girls' faces light up. Oh my goodness, really? It's not like it's not like this is coded into the game or anything, and I have no choice. Do you really mean that, Pablo D? Yeah, it could be fun, right? To D all you girls. Especially you, Glass Hip. It could be fun, right? You sure did scare me for a moment. Of course I did, Glass Hip. I mean, if you really just left her off this, I would be super pissed. Pablo D, I'm so happy. Oh, you're so happy to get that D! We can be an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to help you have a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember today's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked at me once more. Pablo D, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls start to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Welcome to the Doki Doki Literature Club ASMR. Today we're going to be playing half of the already set game while talking into the microphone and breathing heavily. With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way home.
No.
You don't like it?
Nope.
Fine, I'll stop.
I was talking to my mom. No.
I gotta lower my volume, goddamn. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, the small, petite, cute thirst grader. Oh no, wait! Yuri. Just Yuri. With the big boobs in the hip. And of course, Monica, the ringleader. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. And maybe I'll finally get a emo girlfriend. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure the good fortune will find me. And I guess that's the start of writing a poem tonight. Hell yeah. Would you like to oh hell yeah. Oh no. Uh-oh. Before I cut my skin open for the first time, I was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. Out of the moment of the occasion below. Hell yeah. Email decide. Embrace. Determination. Not depression. Empty. Flee. Death. Heaven sent. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Hi again, Pablo D. I want that G! Glad to see you didn't run away on us, huh? Don't worry. I'm gonna take you. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, at least I'm back on the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so already no. I just realized I'm not sharing my screen. You probably want to see this, so here. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pablo D. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh, don't worry, Yuri. I'd commit anything for you, baby.
No.
What? I can't say that about Yuri. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh no! Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Excuse me, ladies. I'm female. You were already dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you planned here to hang out or what, but if you... no, ladies. I'm not here to hang out. I'm here to, another word aside from hang that starts with B, with all of you that are not underage. Like you, Natsuki. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I'm not good. Hi, Monica. I like you. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection. But Monica. Natsuki finds herself stuck in between Monica and manga. Say both. You'd love it. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. You better. I'm sorry, Pablo D. Why are you sorry? I'm sure I'll make you comfortable first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. I just read Yuri shoots Natsuki. Oh no. There's been a murder at Academia High School. Anyway, since you're in the club and all, perhaps you have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it feels right to me to do something you like. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ugh.
Oh yes, you meant it like that, Yuri. Oh, my best wife. Oh.
You can still talk. God. Why is my screen turning upside down? What's happening?
Mm.
That's slanted. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book you might enjoy. It's a short read, and it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, have some time alone. If you know what I mean. Oh, geez, Yuri, I don't know what to say. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book for me she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Ew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. What? Oh my God. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities. Well, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. She's probably reading Yaoi. Meanwhile, I was about to make a Hamilton reference. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. No, don't go over there. I'm curious to see Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks the same book she loaned to me. More than that, she seems to be on a few pages. Crap. She noticed I was looking at her. She ignorantly glanced at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face, and deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I murdered the sensing. I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I would probably have noticed that in the first place. But I'm rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. I'm kind of wondering what book she gave us, since she's very uncomfortable like that. Oh, I know. Just curious how two copies of the same book. Well, I saw at the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. This is boring. Let's skip the dialogue. That's lore. I'm not into the lore. I'm into the girls. Come on.
Come on! I want to get to Natsuki.
Oh. Okay, it's kind of challenging. When horrible things happen, it's not because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people. We're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Screw you, Yuri. Oh. Come on, I want to go to Natsuki. Come on, I want die, Yuri. I already saw you die once when I finished the game. I don't really want to finish the game without, like, the other guys. You know,
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for them tomorrow, if you're on tomorrow.
I probably will. Our buddy, Kirasaki-kun isn't here. Nor is unknown user or the other guy. So we're gonna have to wait for them.
Come on, we don't want to look at Yuri. Why is she blushing? We don't even.
Oh no! Oh my god! Protagonist's hand! Wait, is she grasping her boob? What the hell? We're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I got a bit distracted for a sec. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. It's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. And, folks, that's all we have time for. Good night. Would you like to, close us off of the video?
No.
Okay.